Hello, everyone. This is Minecraft. We are back playing Minecraft. Probably for part two. It's part two. As you can see, the world is up. The realm is up. So yeah, we're back playing Minecraft. I am adjusting mic position. We're gonna see if the audio is a little bit better. Um, this is the first day the realm has been up. I'm unsure if anybody has logged on yet. It's only been up for maybe about 2.5, 3 hours. Um, okay, we're loading in. No one's on yet. That's good. So the first thing that I did is I looked up what these do, and they do nothing. They're for wolves. They give you wolf armor, and frankly, I'm not interested in wolf armor. So we're gonna get rid of this stuff. Let's turn up the music a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, so I think today the plan is that we're gonna go mining. All right, I gotta adjust. This is just like a really strange. The way the mic is positioned is very strange. So it's like because my keyboard, I don't want to put my keyboard in front of the microphone because I know that causes problems. So I'm kind of like I'm like hunched over my desk. So yeah, so we're gonna mine. That's gonna be a thing that we're gonna do today. And I didn't throw away all my armadillo scoops. So, oh, okay, it's almost night already. Yeah, we gotta go mining. This is just a thing there's just some things a man has to do, and one of those things is mining. Because I think we want to get iron tools. We want to get coal. We probably want copper. Copper would also be pretty nice. So, we just gotta be aware of this stuff. So the first thing we do is we get too much crap in our inventory. So we're gonna get rid of some of this crap. Actually, we don't. We want to keep the coal. This stuff goes. Get rid of some of the string. Oh, I think with the iron nugget, we can actually make a pickaxe already. So we'll do that. I do plan on moving out of the hovel. So, but we gotta be patient with the hovel. So, it's just you gotta be patient with the hovel, okay? So we're gonna carve out this little area here. We're gonna move into the house that I was building last episode. That's the idea. So, but we gotta first. So we're gonna smelt. I know last time I was on my shit about the wooden tools, and I really, they're just smelt them, dog. Just smelt them. That's what I think. So we got our use out of that. We got an iron pickaxe. That's a good thing. Stone pickaxe. We'll just throw it away. We don't listen. We're going to be professional. We're just gonna throw things we don't want away. We're gonna create a polluted wasteland in this world. So here we go. We don't want the emeralds. Let's make some stuff with the. I was just trying to make pork chop bread there. I don't know. That was kind of a. They should add that recipe to Minecraft. They should make pork chop bread. We'll get rid of this. We'll put down the brewing stand. Put down the brewing stand, sir. Not that we can do anything with that yet. We've got bread. We got this. We got a bundle. Put the bundle away. Put the gunpowder in the bundle. A cache of wood in the bundle. Pumpkin. Probably don't need the hoe. Well, I do want the sword. Spear would be nice. We don't need eggs. Eggs can go in the bundle. Keep the pork chops. We'll keep the stick. We'll take some wood. And I think this is a pretty good setup for now. Okay, so I've noticed that there's some caves around. So we're gonna go try to relocate some of these caves. And then we're gonna utilize them. Okay, let's go to the jungle. So I think it's gonna be exploration slash cave mining. So yeah, but the first YouTube video is up. I think I've already mentioned this, but I was very happy with how it turned out. I did end up editing it as there's bamboo. See, this is why we had to come over here. Um, oh, and there's a river. Okay, this is a good place to go. A brown egg. What the hell's a when did they add that? Why does the egg have to be different colors? This is what I'm talking about with the inventory clutter. Okay, before I get too negative, I think we should set up a cow farm and farm the cows. So it looks like there's something over there, but okay. So let's get some cocoa. Maybe we'll get a jungle sapling as well. That'd be a good thing to have. So this will allow us to make cookies. Hopefully, okay. Yeah, the jungle trees as well. The other thing that the jungle trees do is they grow big trees. So we want big trees. We want trees of considerable girth. So I'm going to be going out of my way to procure a girthy tree. Yeah. I've also considered doing these videos in post commentary, which I think might be better. But we'll find out about that. So I want this bamboo. Bamboo is a very useful. Well, this is one of the girthy trees I was mentioning, and we do want a girthy tree. So we're gonna try to get enough saplings to farm some of these trees. The other thing that we'd be interested in is a jungle temple. I really want to see a jungle temple. That'd be cool. More saplings, please. You know, we've got one sapling. That's enough. We can also just come back if for some reason this doesn't produce. Well, there's an ocelot. We're chasing it around because we're menaces. We're looking for really anything that would be interesting. This is a not very much of a cave. But we should make torches. That's something you should do before going mining in Minecraft. But thankfully we have wood for sticks and we have coal. Okay, there's gotta be a chest. Those are some gold blocks. Oh, there's the chest. Okay. What's in the chest? Okay, we got some armor. We'll take that. 2 golden swords, Curse of Vanishing, and Sleeping Edge. Carrot, Fire Charge, Lodestone, Obsidian. Wow. Okay, we gotta go in the cave now. I don't want to fight monsters. So we're gonna run. Well, I'm gonna have to fight monsters in the cave. I don't want to be in the overworld fighting monsters because that'd be shitty. So there we go. And this is our cave. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our jungle blog. I'm gonna do this. Do this. Okay, so now we've got some coal. Now we could probably stay in this cave for a pretty significant amount of time if I chose, but basically until we run out of food, and we have some food with us, so not a lot of food. So I feel like the golden carrot is pretty good food. I might be abusing that a little bit. The golden carrots, I mean. Okay, so we want this coal. This is one of the reasons why we're here. I haven't found any copper yet. I know there's copper at the start. I was rewatching the first video to get ready, but not very much of a cave, is it? Really more of a gash in the side of a thing. This is why I wanted to be in the cave, is because there's several creepers around. I don't want to drop my items or do anything like that, so I'm gonna dash away. There's a skeleton. We don't have a shield. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the cave. Nope. I noticed that there was a big pit in the cave, and I kind of thought that would be a dead end. So, and my spear's in my inventory. It's not ready to use. So we're gonna have to we're gonna go over here. This we're gonna go deep in this cave. So I didn't want to go down here because it looked like a kind of a bad idea, to be honest. But I've decided that we're gonna go in here. So. Yeah, it looks like there's actually significantly more to this. Because I kind of just thought it would be... We'd go down. Okay, well, this chicken lives in here forever now. But I kind of thought you just go down in here and it'd be nothing. Which, it looks like there's a little bit of something here, but I'm not really sure what. Okay, there's nothing. There's literally nothing here. I'm just in a big hole now. So that's kind of its own. It's kind of a problem, isn't it? I don't want to be in a hole, but it's also nighttime, so I'm just gonna. I've used up a lot of torches being here. Goodbye, chicken. I'm sorry I put you in this position, but I don't. Low key, don't give a fuck. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the bread. We want the spear. The spear is gonna be good for fighting the creepers. So we just gotta watch out for the creepers. Okay, so it is nighttime. I'm gonna dash away. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go to the mesa, which is the direction that I was originally going. This is horrible. This is horrible. This is not where you want to be in Minecraft on your like second, third, whatever number night we're on. This is not what you want to be up to. You want to be in the cave. You want to be mining. You want to be getting resources. Getting some resources, but this is not what we want to be up to. So it looks like there's some more caves maybe. This is a good spot to be. No, this is kind of an atrocious. It's a little cover from the skeleton that was shooting at us. Okay, now we're in the mesa biome, so we've successfully dodged the creepers. This is a cave. Yeah, let's. There's copper down there. Alright, I think this is it. I think we gotta... Okay. So we're gonna do a little staircase here. Yeah, so you notice that our inventory is already full of crap that we don't want. We don't have a bundle. So I'm gonna get rid of these seeds. Okay, and there is iron down there. That is the main thing that we want to gather. Oh, and there's some gravel too. God damn, there's so much crap in this game! Remember when Minecraft had one kind of stone? Okay, so now this is a safe tunnel to our homeland. So what do we get rid of these apples maybe? Let's get rid of the apples. We already have melon seeds. We don't want terracotta. This is a waste of time. This stuff either. Okay, but we're gonna end up collecting it anyways because I threw it. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, that's okay. I'll live. I'll just get rid of it when I'm done. When I need to do it. It's inflation. You know what I mean? Like your inventory space, each inventory space is worth less now because it functionally carries less things because there's more items in the game that do nothing. So like the armadillo scoots, they don't do shit. They literally don't do anything if you don't, unless you have a wolf that you take with you to fight, which is I don't know, but they don't do like that. They do. They make one item, and the item doesn't do anything for like your average player's gameplay loop. You know what I mean? Like it's just it takes up a whole inventory. It takes up the same number of inventory slots as a piece of coal, you know, or a piece of iron. And I know I sound like a grumpy old guy, and that's because I am a grumpy old guy. Okay, so we got to get rid of this red sand. Okay, actually no, we want the sand. I think we want to get rid of the terracotta. Okay. Becoming daytime now. Looks like it's nope. Well, maybe a little bit, but I'm in the mines. I'm mining. No, no taverns. Well, that was a way to get in here. Let's make a staircase up. So we're gonna use some of these crap blocks that we don't want. Yeah, actually, I decided I don't want the red sand. I decided I like my inventory space more. So. I mean, at least the granite, you know, at least the granite has like a purpose, which is, I mean, and the purpose of the granite is to piss you off and annoy you. But actually, it makes there's like decorations that you can do with that. That's like a valid purpose. But some of these stuff, like you can't put that armadillo shit on in your house. You know what I mean? That goes on your dog, which you don't want. You don't want to, you know what I mean? You don't want to. Oh, I already have a stack of coal. That's awesome. I'm very excited about my stack of coal. Okay. We're coming down. So this is what I call the danger zone. Yeah, we'll just make a bunch of fucking torches now. Alright. The danger zone is it's a conceptual area. Holy crap, that is so much copper. Don't mind if I do, brother. Ugh. That's amazing. So I think we're going to end up making a furnace down here because this iron pickaxe is not going to last. So we're just going to quickly... So here's what we're going to do. We are going to do this. Make a furnace. We've been blessed with a rich mine. So we're going to do this. Put some of this coal in here. Let's smelt this iron. We're beasting on them. Beasting on them. Oh gosh, a skeleton. It looks like it can't get to me, which is good. So I think part of what we're gonna do about this just have so much crap. Okay, cool. Okay, we're gonna make a garbage bin here. Garbage bin. You take dripstone block. You take okay, let's start using golden swords. Let's take the pointed dripstone. You take a granite. Yeah, I saw yesterday. I saw the Merry Wives of Windsor, which is it's a Shakespearean play, which it was okay. You know, I actually am not a huge fan of Shakespeare normally, to be honest with you. Oh God, what's getting me? Oh, zombie, zombie. Yeah, get down there. Ooh. I'm not normally a fan of Shakespeare. He's back. How did he get back up here? Um, I find I don't know. How do you make one of these things? Okay, I was close. I was close. Okay. Um, yeah, I normally I'm not a huge fan of Shakespeare. Um, especially if it's comedies. I don't think they're very funny. I know that's kind of a moron's opinion on Shakespeare, but I have to. I'm gonna own it. I'm owning that I'm a moron. I have moron opinions on Shakespeare. It's just so much copper. What are we gonna do with all this copper? Well, we're gonna smelt it. We're gonna make tools out of it, probably. So that's probably enough copper that will be okay with it for the rest of our lives. And if we don't, then if that's not the case, then we can always obtain more. Oh, iron. Nice. This is what I wanted. One of the things that I wanted. Uh, flesh, go away. All right. So, gosh. We killed the skeleton. We're gonna get more of this stuff. I think at this point we're gonna go back home because our inventory is full of crap, and we have like 2 stacks of coal. We have a lot of coal. But we have some iron. We got a bunch of copper. And I think that's going to be a good situation for us. Speaking in terms of material, so uh, let's pull out, and we'll return to perhaps this location, perhaps another location at another time. So I'm gonna go back here, grab this stuff. The furnace is probably expensive enough that we want to keep it. And what do we give up? What do we not want? Get rid of this boat. We don't want the boat anymore. Alright, let's go. Going up. Going up. Okay, so we gotta do a little parkour here. Bam, bam, bam. Going up. Okay. Hope that's not the way that I intended to go. Like this. Now, we should be in good shape. So, we're going to go back this way. I believe this is where my base was located. If it's not this way, then fine. Just have to locate it again. Probably the other thing, that's probably the next thing I should do is I should set up a farm. I should set up a cow farm, specifically. Okay, night is falling, and I am Not really sure where I'm going. The jungle I am happy with, so we're going to keep going. Okay, there's a river. Now, I actually think I'm a genius. Yes, there it is. There's home. We're arriving just in time. So everything is hunky-dory in my kingdom. Well, we're gonna go. Oh, there's a cave right here. Idiot. Now that is the problem with having an underground house, is the enemy will be on top of you. Okay. Okay, so first thing we do, we're gonna load up this thing. We're gonna start smelting our copper. The second thing we do, we're going to take out our golden hoe. And we're going to get a stack of wheat seeds. Ah, here, the other thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, no, there's a creeper. There's a creeper. Alright, let's get him. Yeah! Yeah! Well, that's the first creeper explosion in our world. I'm sure there will be many more. So, we'll just have to watch out for that. Okay. What's over there? It's a zombie hiding under the shade. Okay, so we're gonna put some of the stuff that we might use to build in there. We're gonna quickly try to repair this monstrosity of a creeper hole. It is a it is a doozy too. It was a rather large creeper hole. Do I have more dirt? That'd be nice if I had dirt. I do have more dirt. So we're gonna It still looks like a gigantic crater, but it looks a little more smooth now. Okay, well, that's just how it's going to have to be. I don't want to bother with smoothing at the moment. Okay, but we should get a shovel. We should begin doing this. Wow, look at those frolicking creatures. They appear so happy. Then we're going to put up some bamboo. Now, bamboo also can be used for wood. So, we're actually going to go crazy with wood right now. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that phrase of going crazy with wood, but we're going to set up a farm. Okay, so we've collected a lot of dirt. We'll have to figure out what to do with our dirt. So we're going to just plop down a furnace over here. Oh, we're growing potatoes too. That's the other thing we were doing. I've got too much stuff! Now I'm just going to clutter everything in this one chest because it's more convenient for me. I really should get... The house is too big for me to finish at the moment, so we're just going to have to... We're going to be working on this for some time. So, buckle up. I don't know, I can see the stars. I think it's nighttime. Okay, this is going to be a wheat farm. It's going to be a rather large wheat farm. But it will be suitable to our purposes. Oh my goodness gracious. The ops are here. Maybe I should have built a castle. Okay, well, now we'll hang our banner, our war trophy on our construction site. Yeah, I've always wanted to be like a Minecraft siege, like architect or whatever, um, so that this is gonna I've never really interacted with the illager mechanic beyond that, so beyond just killing their expeditious raiding parties. So that was a good thing to do. But now I'm going to do something kind of absurd, which is I'm going to make myself this. This is going to be like maybe like a real greenhouse. So we're just going to continue clearing out this soil. Yeah, that is a big cave. Well, that's exciting. That's an exciting thing to have underneath your house. That is quite substantial. Well, if anybody wants to rent the area beneath my house, It'll be $1,000 a month. Oh, this is gonna be ugly when I'm done. That's okay. Hey, it's just a little shelf. Nothing to get too bent out of shape about. Okay, so now you're probably thinking, what is this plan with this building here? Well, this is going to be a greenhouse. It's going to be a nice. It's going to be nice. It's going to be a nice building. Okay, so, and my potatoes haven't grown at all. Damn it! This is going to be glass for the greenhouse. My inventory is full of crap. Well, you know, there's a part of my base environment that I've destroyed, like any good colonizer. Yeah, if you think about how much cobblestone it took to ring that area, that's that's how much glass I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need to do that like a couple times. So, plus the we're gonna need a significant amount of glass. All right, that's all I'm trying to say. And plus whatever's gonna go on the house, which I don't know how much I'm planning to do there. Okay, so here's what I actually think I should do: is I should go back to the mesa, because I remember there being sand over there, and we're gonna do something kind of tricky. We're gonna do a little trick that I know. All right, so let's do a little we're gonna do a little Googling real fast here. So, does red sand make glass Minecraft? Red sand Minecraft. We're looking it up. We're looking it up. The exception of what the hell is concrete powder? Okay, this is. And it makes red sandstone TNT, and it does make normal glass. So that's a cool thing. Okay, what is concrete powder? We got what a concrete. When did they add concrete? What concrete? It's. What the hell is this? When was it? When the hell? What the hell? They added this like a long time ago. Huh? How do you make this stuff? Oh, it's because it's a fucking pain in the ass to make. That makes sense. Okay. That's why I've never seen it before. Okay, so here's sand. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. This is gonna blow some of you guys. You guys don't know the old head tricks. Okay, so this is gonna blow some of your minds. What I'm about to do is gonna be crazy. Keep going down. This is what we're gonna do. Check that out. Yep, this is the old head tricks. Is this actually that much faster than mining it normal style? Probably not. I'm gonna say no. Okay, what can I get rid of? Let's get rid of this. Okay, extra wood, I guess. No, we're gonna get rid of oak saplings because I have. That's gonna be a resource that's gonna be like available to me. In plenty, in plenty. Let's roll. You guys know that? No, it's raining. Ah! All right, so we've got. Yep, their glass is smelting. Let's put some of this dirt away. This stuff away. All right. The other thing that we can do right now is we are going to make an iron axe. We are about to go crazy with for wood. Look how fast our technology is developing. If you aren't playing on this, oh, let's also look up what brown eggs do, because brown 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 egg. So okay, so it's okay, so this is another kind of inventory clutter that's stupid. It's another color of egg because I guess eggs have to have colors now because the normal because you know not all you know because you know fucking brown cows make fucking chocolate milk. I guess is what we're gonna teach the children. Oh, what happened here? So let's because yeah, so different because different colored fucking chickens make different color eggs. That makes sense. Okay, so this appears to be a double wide oak tree, which is great, fantastic news, but it doesn't produce as much wood as I would really desire. So, another thing that we may end up doing today is we might go to track down different kinds of trees. But I'm glad that worked out. So, we want to try to find a cold biome so we can get pine trees. So we'll do that. First, we got to get some food. Goodness gracious. That golden carrot is not bad. Okay. All right. Let's go track down some pines. I think it's going to be they're going to be this way. I have a good feeling. So, well, let's actually get yeah. No. We're just going to go. We're going to go. We're going to go explore. Yeah, I feel like birch tree forest is better temperature, like for you know, it's like closer to pine than mesa. So this is the direction we're going to travel today. And Akasha biome. That's another thing. What is that? Oh yes, there's that thing. We got to go look at that thing. I think that's the illagers though. Now that I'm looking at that's an illager thing. We'll go to check it out. We're not gonna go crazy, we're just gonna go look. So this is a big mountain. Big mountains have pines on them sometimes. Okay, what do I have that would help me if I had you know some stuff, it would help me scale the mountain. But I think we're just gonna go up like old-fashioned way. Oh, and there's a big cave there, or a relatively large cave. Let's maybe just try to skirt the mountain, maybe. Actually, we'll do this. Yeah, that should be enough ladders to assist. So just keep going until we can't, and then we'll ladder up. So kind of do one of these. This is where we're ladder. Okay. Another ladder here. Ladder here. Ladder out like this. Isn't this awesome? No one's ever seen Minecraft type. Now, if we had the bamboo situation, we would be in better shape, I think. Okay. Now we're in a weird spot. So we're gonna need more ladders than this. So I guess I should just do more of this. More ladders. Okay. I thought 17 would be enough, but I guess not. Okay, so there are some flowers in this world. In this ninja world, there are some flowers. Pumpkins? What is that? Okay, so now we're gonna... We don't have a shovel anymore. Got our crafting table. We use some of this copper we brought along with us for no discernible reason to make a shovel. How fortunate that we ended up having a shovel. Or ended up having copper with us to make a shovel. So now we're going to do one of these. I'm just going to... Bam. Like a fucking Sherpa. Like a mountain guide. Okay, so there's weird stuff here. We're going to do some corner jumps. This looks like one of those illager things. We're just going to check it out. We're going to check it out. But they probably have, like... Yeah, they've got some... people imprisoned, it looks like. What is in there? There's a lot of them, though. Some iron golems. Sorry, I'm like talking. I'm like really close to the mic. Nope. Okay, they're coming to get me. They're coming to get me. We're backing off. We're backing away. You know, the one thing about a Minecraft realm versus a normal world is they load slower, but I actually am beginning to think that the loading slower is actually because we're at the end of the mountain. Yes. Ah, and we found the trees that I wanted to find. Nice. How amazing. And we've got some more flowers over there. I like those flowers too. So, and they're just, okay, well, they're actually just right here. So, we're gonna just jump down and take a bunch of fall damage because I'm a fucking barbarian. And we'll... cut down some of these trees and we'll get some saplings, and before we know it, we'll have more wood than we know what to do with, guys. Because this is what I was looking for. Oh, but it's nighttime. I explored too far. Okay, I may just end up digging into the side of the mountain and waiting for day. Because I don't have a bid. I don't have a bid. So let's just dig in here. Okay. Well, now wait for daytime.